Everyone, today I'm bringing myself another tutorial. I haven't done one in like a big old while, but this is one that I actually want to do for a while. I already built them like I don't know last year, but I haven't made like a tutorial how to build them. But here we are now, introducing my very own Lego Scratch, Grounder, and Coconuts from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I always wanted to make these figures so long, since I always loved these characters. Scratch and Grounder make a great iconic duo, and Coconuts is just, I mean, he deserves some more respect, man. I always wanted to build these characters, by design, of course. And of course, I took my inspiration to myself to build each of the characters. It took me a little while, but I was able to do it. At first, I only decided I wanted to make Scratch and Grounder, but with me don't want to exclude Coconuts out of the team, I decided to make him as well. So here he is. So I actually wanted to do something to make a tutorial out of these guys to show how did I make these exactly. Also, I did see there is a tutorial like on how to build these three, but all these designs that this person made is actually really good. Scratch looks decent, Grounder looks kind of nice, but Coconuts, he just doesn't even look good. So I decided to make my own version of these. But also, I never knew that tutorial existed in the first place, so I guess I'm like the second person to make Scratch, Grounder, and Coconuts out of Lego before that person. Also, before I actually start showing the tutorial how did I make them, I actually want to show something that I always learn how to do. I learned how to make my Scratch and Grounder version. Want to hear it? Here it goes. Here it goes. Sorry, I always admire myself to try and make the best Scratch left. So, here it is. I swear, I can do it better in 2 seconds. Let's get him, Grounder! You got it, Scratch! Close enough. Anyways. Also, the reason I actually got these three to be my favorites is for this one fan SatAM animation that if Scratch and Grounder and also Coconuts was in the Saturday morning Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. And I love their characterization. With Scratch being the first one to make his memories back by Sonic using the power ring, so then getting Grounder and Coconuts to remember that Robotic betrayed them. And then after like a few minutes, they actually betray Robotic to be able to save Sonic from the roboticizer. And then one time they actually had that Scratch and Grounder had an interaction with Snively about the thing that just happened, with the fear of betraying Robotic and letting Sonic escape. Those were my favorite scenes. I actually got the inspiration, the reason why I actually love these things so much. Anyways, enough of jibber jabbering. Let's make these three dumb bots. But first, I actually gotta destroy them so I can show you the pieces I use. Here's the seconds. There we go. First up, we're doing Scratch, and we're gonna start with the legs. Now, the way that I use the legs are basically like this. I use these little pinch pieces that I think it was from a Lego Bumblebee set, a Lego Transformers Bumblebee set, I think it was. And also, before I mention it, here's the thing, I will be using some pieces that look like the figures are using the right colors. So if you want, you can use the right colors for the pieces if you want to change like my style of the figures a little bit. Anyways, here's the thing. For the chicken feet, you need to use 2 of the hinge pieces. Put them right here, put it on top of each other, and then you need to get this one piece right here. Not the one piece. This one square piece right here. Put it on top, and then you add the hinge piece. This hinge piece. piece on the top. Repeat the same process for the other leg. Oops, sorry. Go. There. Now we have the foot. Next up is the legs. Now, I didn't have any yellow ones. I did actually have one, but they both don't even work well, so I might as well use these white ones instead. I do have these leg pieces that are yellow, and they work well, so I might as well use them. So, put these 2H pieces right on top here. And then, you need to put these two pieces, these two flap pieces right on top. And now we have both legs. Connect them onto the foot, both of them. And boom! Now we have both of Scratch's legs. Next up is the body. So for the body, we had to use these pieces. So I decided to use the... God damn it, it fell again. There we go. So for the legs couplings, I decided to use these clipper pieces since I thought they worked well. We have two of these. Place them up here. I'm doing all this while holding a phone, by the way. The phone is basically my main recorder. Then you grab this pieces to cover up the white legs. Then boom, you have the bottom part of the body. Next we have the rest, the middle part. So I decided to use these pieces to reference Scratch's belt, I think is what it was, a red belt with the red alert thing. So I decided to grab this and this piece with a little clip.
I'd like to hang, but I've got
to put the little red glove. So, grab these two pieces, put them on the put right here. Ah, there we go. There we go. And now we have this piece right here, which is a 1x2 brick. Put it right here on the top. And then we have the arms, the arm connectors. Grab these hinge pieces, same thing for the legs, to connect the arms from the top. Actually, I gotta do this. There we go. And then you grab this black piece, which is again part from Scratch's body. And then you grab this piece with... Fuck! God damn it, keeps falling off. Grab this piece right here for the connection of the head. So now we have our Scratch body. Look at that. Let me get the camera in focus. Look at that. Alright, next up is the arms. I almost forgot about this part for the body. This one, you have to connect this piece right here, which is the connection of the tail that we're gonna add. So I kind of forgot about that. Sorry. Put this here. Put this on top. And now you connect the legs. Give it a few seconds. Much better. Alright, now we have the body for real this time. Now onto the arms. So for the arms, I actually thought it's not really the best idea, but here's how it goes. So this one you gotta connect this triangle piece to this clip right here. And then you connect this part on the top to right here. And this one is for the hands. Connect these on top of each other. Right here. And there we go. Now now we have our arm. Do the same thing for the other arm. We're doing the same process. Here, here, the thing on top of the hand, put it like this, and yeah, here it is. You can actually move it. It doesn't work that well, but close enough. You can try to change the arm pieces if you want to. Change the way of the arms. Fuck, wrong way. There we go, much better. Now onto the head. Final part for Scratch is the head. So first off, we're going to start with the beak. Actually, no, we'll start with this part of the head first, which is the main part. So you put this little clipper piece on top of this square piece. 2x4. Put these two little same pieces for the connection of the head. Put these two on each side, right here. And then you do the beak. With this part, which is the same thing I use for the legs, by the way. But this times the times 2. Put this right here for the beak, for the main part of the beak. Put this right here for the back. Then you have these two right here, which is going to be for the rest. There we go. We also have the eyes, of course. Like this, there we go. And now we have the part of Scratch's back hair. I think that's what it is. And this one, I think I went creative with this one. First, you use this little back piece on right here. Give me seconds. You use it on the middle part, right here in the middle. And then, I couldn't find another one of this piece, so I pretend I just used this one instead. So, put that piece right there. Then you grab this piece, so one flat by 2, right here. There you go. And then you grab this piece, which is the one I mentioned before. Grab this one, which is the same thing as this one, but stack another one on top. Put this one right here, and put this one right here. And there you go. Now we have Scratch. Yeah. The assembly the entire body, we need to make the tail as well. Yeah, you didn't, and you kind of thought that I was going to forget the tail, aren't you? Well, too bad, because now we are here. So first, I already clipped this black hinge piece. I know there's a red one, but I thought I decided to put black in there because it works a bit better. And put the triangle piece with a red one here too. Now, this one I decided when I'm going to try to just put on random pieces to try to make the tail look decent, I guess. You can try and make it whatever you want. So first, I decided to attach this triangle piece, another one, but this time with a black, for a little square piece right here. To extend it, I put another rectangle piece, put another triangle here, and last but not least, now I don't know if this is a real piece. It probably just might be from a knockoff Lego or something, but it's the one brick pieces. But this one has a clipper in the front, so that's something, and I use that to put for the front of the tail. So put this here. Give me a few seconds. There we go. I think that looks good. Wait, did I just do it wrong? Give me a few seconds. I think it's like this. Shit, I don't remember how did I made the tail. Alright, I think it looks good. Here it is. Here's the tail. I don't remember how did I made it for the first time, but here it is. Here's how I made it. You can try to make your own tail if you want. I just thought it looks good. Now we assembled the body together. Then we get the body. Oh, this is gonna take me a while to do this camera. Fuck. There we go. I think that was. Camera. It's a bit too high, but yeah, I think it works. The body, and then we put the possibly not too looking good arms. Add the tail right here on the back, and last but not least, the head. And here it is. The scratch is finally complete. Here he is. You know the running sounds in the background? That's just my dad watching TV. Here it is. Now onto his brother, Grounder. Also, don't mind me. I forgot to mention this. I also decided to take myself the opportunity to make Bunny for the Saturday morning cartoon as well. Here she is. It's probably using a knockoff Lego body that I just used. Including this piece from Tales' Workshop set, including myself to make the head. But here's Bunny. Anyways, on to Grounder.
Whoa! What happened?
Bit interesting. Now, when I first was making him, I thought of him using real, actual Lego wheels, but it didn't work out. So I thought of just making it like a brick version of it, one that is immovable. I didn't have that much of these pieces without the hinges, so I had to use these. Put these in front of each other with a free piece of the flat bar. Put this little piece, which is going to be the connector of the legs, the wheels, and repeat the same process. Nothing much for Grounder's wheels. They're just that simple. Here are the wheels. For the body, it requires all of these pieces. Alright, so here it goes for the body. Now, instead of me using these pieces, I need to find a way to make the body connect the legs with wheels. Now, these pieces right here is the perfect way to connect the wheels. So I use these two instead. Then I use two of these pieces for the front and the back. Here for the front, and the back. You can do whatever size you want. connect this little yellow piece, since ground apparently has that, and you're supposed to connect these two pieces for the body, for the connection of the arms. Process again. It's supposed to look like this. This is how it's supposed to be. You connect the green pieces at the bottom, then the yellow piece, and then the two arm sides. God, I'm literally just an idiot. Now you connect the thing. God, I keep messing up. Anyways, arms. Arms. So for the arms, I thought of doing this. Connecting these little inch pieces. There's one in green you can use. The one in green. With this piece, which I use for scratches, arms, and legs, and connect both them into the hinges. These are going to be the main connectors. Right here. And then we're going to have the ones that are connected to the drills, which I decided to use these cone pieces since I thought they look perfect for it, a perfect fit for them. Then you get the hinge pieces again, but this time in green. This is the one that the color that I use. You can use that for the arms too, if you want. And then you connect this piece, which right here are gonna be the things for the arms. And I got this little idea of using these two pieces again, but two of them to cut both sides. Right. Nice. Just looks decent enough, I guess. Looks a little bit more like this. And then you connect the cone piece, which is going to be used for the drill. And there we go. Now we have the drill on. Repeat the same process for the other one. Clip piece. And there you go. Now you connect both pieces to right here. Same side to both of each sides. There we go. Now we have both of the arms. Alright, next up is the head. Now this one's a bit interesting, because this one here requires like this. So first you connect this piece right here, which is the opposite of this one, but this one is for the part that is under instead of the part for the top. Then you connect this piece to two bricks that are basically the same color. That looks like this. It looks the same thing, but connect like one from bottom and the top. And then you do a little bit of this. It's supposed to kind of look like this. It's supposed to look like this. And then here's what you're supposed to do. Grab another triangle piece with the same green, put it on top, and put this piece right here on the back. Here on the back, there. And then you connect it right here. There we go. Much better. And you connect these two pieces. This. And put right here. Done. This is how it's supposed to look. And one more thing that is missing is actually a part of this design. There's this little antenna piece in the back, which I didn't forget. So first, I'm just gonna grab these three pieces right here, connect like this. Put it on top right here, and then you grab, there we go. Then you grab this piece to put it on top, and then boom, you got yourself an antenna. Put this on the back, move it a little bit. God damn it. There we go. Much better, I think. Move it a little bit to the side. This, and there we go. Now we have an antenna. And then you grab this little piece, which is the favorite. Okay, that's the gray one, but this ain't green. Grab another cone piece, which is for the drill on Grounder's face. And then you put it on there. This is gonna be something. Come on. Come on, just get in there. There we go, finally. And then you connect the eyes. Oh, come the fuck up. Give me a few seconds. After connecting the eyes and the antenna, there you go. You got yourself off a head. Now we assemble the body together. You have the head, which is supposed to connect right here. That's what the reason there's a spot missing. And then you put the drills, not the drills, the wheels, on each side. There we go, finally. And done. Now you have Grounder. Here he is. Come on, just get in there. Here he is.
I'm Grounder. Well, you can call me Sam, because I'm like a surface-to-air missile. Isn't he the dumb one? And I'm gonna have you for lunch. Hey, that was terrible. Fuck yeah.
And last but not least, coconuts. So first up, we have the legs. Now this one is a bit simple. First, you grab this little triangle piece right here. Is the camera even a focus? I think it is. Yeah, it looks fine. And then you grab the square piece right here. Right here. And then you grab another hinge piece. I'm using brown this time because it didn't have red. And you repeat the same process again, and there you go. Now you have the legs. Simple as that. Now this one's a bit in. This one, here's how it goes. So first you use another hinge piece. It's like, I don't know, this is the third time I use two of these things. For the legs, use it on this piece right here, then you see. And then you attach these two clipper pieces, which is going to be the connection for the arms. Oh. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Connect this one at the top, which is going to be the thing for the head. Connect this right here to the legs. You cap it off on top with the square piece. You put on these two pieces right here for the body, the front of the body, and then you grab this piece right here, which contains these two glowing pieces, which are going to be for the body right here in the front. Coconuts actually have these, and there you go. You have the body finished. Next up is the arms. It's just 3 pieces. Watch this. Get this hinge piece, grab this tan triangle one, put it on right here. Then you grab another one of these, just like the 10th time. Alright, you put it on right here. Here, repeat the same in process 2 times. That's it. Easy. Next up is the head. Now this one actually includes a little bit of some changes. It's not really changes, but a few interesting parts. Now for the top of the head, you use this square piece. Include this circular one right here for the top. You include this one white piece. If you have the same one in gray, you can use that too. For the connection of coconuts, this top lamp. Put that in the middle. And then you use this little lamp piece for the top. I find this little piece perfect right here. Add this on the top. Now we have the part of the top of the head. Now I actually have a separate part for this, the face. It's kind of similar to Grounder. I didn't have the square piece again in tan, so I had to use these two instead. Grab this, put it right here in the middle. I didn't have this like, I don't know, wait, where was it again? There you go. This piece right here to put like a nose or something, I don't know. To put like the nose in there, so I had to use that instead. And then you add the face. And there you go, now you have Coconut's face. I actually have his ears being a separate part of him too. This one's simple 4 pieces. You grab this circular 10 piece, put it on top of this connection piece, put one on top, one square on top of this, and put another square one on the bottom. There we go. Do this another time, and boom, now you got the ears. Finally, last but not least, we have the head. Now the head is supposed to be 2 parts actually. So it's supposed to be like this. This flat square piece, which you actually have to put 2 different sides. Yes. And this one, you have to cover this little piece on the back. So I'm using, yet again, these pieces that I don't know if they're official or not. For the back of the head, put 2 of these right here. And then you put these 2 pieces to connect the face and the ears right here on both sides. And there we go. Now we connect all of these together. Put this square piece for the back of the head. Then you put the face, which goes right here. And then you put the ears, which goes on the side. Put the top of the head, and there we go. Now we have coconuts. Simple as that. Alright, arrangement time. Now we have the arms. Come on, get in there. There we go, much better. Maybe send them up again. Put on the head. So put on the head. And there we go, we got coconuts. But he's not finished just yet. Oh. Yeah, you can't. I thought I was going to forget the tail as well, but nope, here it is. Now, this one's simple. It's just using 4 pieces again. Use this one, which has a little hole in the middle. Well, use these little flat square pieces again, but this under a ring. It's meant to be a bit circular. Use this one cylinder piece for the part of the tail, and you use another one of the circular rectangle piece for the back. You turn around coconuts. You put this tail. Put the tail right here on the middle. Right here, it goes a little like something like this. Where is it? And there we go. We finally have coconuts. Here he is. He's finally finished. And also, just for a few seconds, on the additional reference of his dirty work sent us by Dr. Pingus, aka Robotnik, I made this little cleaning toilet thing. Yeah, it's supposed to be this thing for like cleaning toilets. Yeah, you already know what it is. This one it's a bit weird, but also kind of cool. I used this little interesting technique of connecting these pieces that just kind of fit onto everything. Connecting on these pieces right here. On some I'll connect and right here and connect like that, and then somehow connects to the bottom like this. And also I use random cloud piece from the Lego Mario set to connect these on the sides. And there you go. Now he has been sent to do his fucking dirty work, like he fucking always does in the show half of the time.
I'm demoting you to Scrub Monkey 3rd Class. Now go and mop up the dungeon.
Here are them all completely built. Now, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. You already know the drill. And I even have some pictures that I want to do. Ooh, some of them were them. Not what was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, I even took some pictures of them doing some little situations like they do in the show. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed these little fun pictures, and also enjoy the little scratching around the music. I don't have any actually to say, but for an extra, here's Snively. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Here he is.